Well, the annual Jefferson-Jackson dinner often attracts Democratic presidential candidates hoping to win over voters and, of course, the donors. But as the 2016 election approaches, the decades-old tradition will be getting a brand new name. The Democratic Party voting to distance itself from the two slave-owning presidents and search for a new title for the event. James Rosen has that story from Washington.
Thank you, Iowa!
On his path to the presidency, then Senator Obama wowed attendees of Iowa's 2007 Jefferson-Jackson dinner, the annual Democratic forum held in states across the country and named after two revered Americans, Thomas Jefferson, author of the Declaration of Independence and our third president, and Andrew Jackson, hero of the Battle of New Orleans and our seventh president. Yet last week, Iowa Democrats voted to seek out new names for the dinner, citing Jefferson and Jackson's ownership of slaves and the need to promote inclusiveness.
It's certainly appropriate for a party to decide who they wish to honor and what values they wish to celebrate. Thomas Jefferson and Andrew Jackson, they were slaveholders to be sure, but I think their views went beyond simple slavery to a view of the United States as a racially exclusive republic.
Last month, Connecticut, Georgia, and Missouri also voted to jettison Jefferson and Jackson, with Arkansas, New Hampshire, and South Carolina likely soon to follow suit. Author of Founding Brothers and The Quartet, Joseph Ellis is a Pulitzer Prize-winning historian of early America who finds these decisions silly.
It's a mentality that's not comfortable with irony and paradox, and that seeks to find answers in the past that confirm their own convictions in the present. Once you say you're going to drop Jefferson out of the party, he's the author of the most important words in American history. I think they're losing more than they realize.
Several Democrats cited as their impetus last month's removal of the Confederate flag from the South Carolina State House. But clashes over political correctness have dominated our discourse in recent decades, with the president himself weighing in on whether a private company, the Washington Redskins, should change their name to avoid offending Native Americans.
I've got to say, if I were the owner of the team, I'd think about changing it.
In this climate, the founders have emerged as special targets. Alexander Hamilton is being kicked off the $10 bill in favor of a woman as yet unnamed, and the AP history course was revised last year to portray Thomas Jefferson as one of a tight circle of colonial elites who used the Revolution to preserve their privileged status. In Washington, James Rosen, Fox News.